Hi and welcome to footballbook.pro. In this video I'm going to give you a brief tour of the website. So basically what you have is you have some tabs. You have the home tab, which shows you the main view we have, and in that main view basically what you'll see is you'll see a left panel, you'll see a middle panel, and you'll see a right panel. Now the left panel has basically the schedule coming up. Now we happen to be, when I recorded this video, it was week 1. So basically if we scroll down, we'll see that we see the entire schedule for week 1. Now if you were to click on any of these links, it would take you to the NFL.com website for that particular game. Denver Broncos at Cincinnati Bengals page to load. And you can see that here we have the Denver Broncos at Cincinnati Bengals, just like we would have expected. Okay, so I'm going to hit the back button. So basically all you needed to know is that when you click on the link on any of our schedule games, it'll take you right to the NFL website. Okay, so continuing with the left-hand panel, I'll keep scrolling down. And you'll see that we have a game recap archive. So basically, if you were to click on this this little NFL scroll, it would take you to where you will see all the games from 2008. You know, week 1, all the games, week 2, etc. Now, you'll notice that on either side you have a recap. If we've written a story or a game recap for any particular game, you'll see it here. Otherwise, if you click on this little magnifying glass under NFL.com, you'll see it'll take you to NFL's website for that particular game. Let's go ahead and just click on the you know what? Let's click on Kansas City versus Atlanta. Okay. We'll click there and we see we have a game recap. Now all of these game recaps were written by Gio, one of the senior editors here at footballbook.pro. Now you'll see 2 different write-ups. You see at this point Kansas City 14, Atlanta 38. Now the first article is from the perspective of Kansas City, the visiting team. Okay, so if you were to read this, it will show you it will give you their perspective. Okay, so it's and followed by the same basic article, only written by the other perspective. In this case, it would be the home team, so it would be Atlanta's perspective. Okay. And that's for every game. Okay, so Gio's written all 256 games, reviews on all 256 games that were played last year, and you can find all his game recaps by clicking on that archive. And later on, I'll show you another place where you can also get the game recaps. Okay, underneath those game recaps, we have today's birthdays. I happen to be recording this on September 7th, 2009. So you'll see that there are 3 birthdays today: Troy Nolan, James Butler, and Derek Dockery. And this will change every day, so tomorrow it'll be a whole new set of guys. The video of the day, this is all dynamic content, so this will change every day. Today's video happens to be number 85, kicks an extra point and also kicks off. Okay, so if I were to click on this this image, we would, well, I'll go ahead and click, but I won't play the actual video. So we'll see that we get a page like this, and with an embedded video, a YouTube video, Chad Ochocinco, the kicker. Okay. So I'll click the back button, and so underneath the video of the day is a picture of the day. So today's picture happens to be a picture of a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, and if you click on the picture, you'll see the full-size image. Now this one doesn't happen to be too big, this image, but I mean the images could be, pretty big if you put one in. So, and also you see picture of the day. Here you'll see here's some pictures of the day that us guys over at footballbook.pro found. But you can put your own picture, and you would do so by clicking on this link here. Okay, and that would take you to the picture of the day submission form, and it's the same as this icon here. See where I say it says add a new picture? It's a camera that matches this camera. Okay, so again we'll hit the back button, and I think that's pretty much it for. No, sorry, there's one more. There's the player profile. So every day there'll be a different player. This one happens to be Jeremy Kane from the Jacksonville Jaguars. And you get all his stats. He's number 48. He's a linebacker, 6'1", 245, age 29, college and years experience. Okay. Now, across the top, before I get into the middle banner, I just want you to see that we have different tabs here. We have the home, the chat, the database, the forums, and the contests. Those are our main tabs. Now you'll also see other tabs across the top. Now these ones happen to be different things, like maybe community, or where you can put in an RSS feed, or you can view your own contribution, or you can even get some free pool hosting here at footballbook.pro. And also there's some Twitter. You can see some NFL players' Twitter tweets, I guess as they call it. And here it's an icon in case you need to email us. Okay, so let's talk about the middle column for a second. So you'll see at the beginning here, or at the very top, we basically have what I call the community section. And basically right now, this is me. So that's the user, and for you it'll say something. It'll be something different. So for now, I just put in any old community info. I just said that my favorite team was the St. Louis Rams. Larry English is my favorite player, and I root against, or I don't like, or my least favorite team is the San Diego Chargers, and Chris Steelman is my my least favorite player. Now that's not true. I happen to like the Chargers. I happen to like Larry English and Chris Steelman. I also like the St. Louis Rams, but I just put in anything. So as you can see, after your favorite players and teams and least favorite players and teams, we have our contest info, play money. So just for playing around right now, I've placed some wagers in our contests, and I'm sitting right now at $3,078. So basically what happens is when you join for the first time, we'll give everybody $5,000 in FBK money. FBK is our short form for footballbook.pro. It's play money, so don't try and redeem it. It's got no value. Anyway, so you'll get $5,000 to play against the spread, and straight up you don't get any money because you never lose money for straight up betting. Basically what we'll do is we'll give you $100, again, play money, every time you're right, and we won't deduct anything anytime you're wrong. Now, we call ourselves footballbook.pro because in Canada, where we're located, sports wagering is actually legal, and it's government run. And in Ontario, where I am, our lottery, our sports wagering lottery is called Proline. And so what we're going to do is we're going to give you some fake money. We'll give you $1,000 of play money, and that's for betting on Proline using Proline rules. And Proline rules are basically you got to bet on so many games, and the payout is so much. I'm not going to get into that right now. Suffice to say, it's a lot of fun to play, and if you want to play around with that later, you've got $1,000 to burn. My only advice to you is don't bet it all in 1 week, because if you lose it, the fun's over for you. Okay, and lastly, we've got the suicide pool. So we're going to run our own suicide pool. And right now, since I haven't gotten any wrong picks so far, my status in the suicide pool is alive. Okay, so that's our community section. Now,